Hello everybody.
Hello, welcome back to ALP, Accidental Games Let's Play Thingamajig with me, Sparks.
And I'm Crazy Man, and that was a terrible, terrible intro. But never mind. So, this place...
No, put all the netherrack back, we're going to do the explosion again.
It's fine. We've had worse intros. So this place, this you may recognise, or you may not. We built it in our live stream.
Yep.
Thanks to all of those who managed to make it and came and chatted to us, with us, for us, something, us.
It was a lot
chatted.
of fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Aerofite joined us as well, and we basically spent 3 hours blowing netherrack up and placing this stuff down. So we're kind of in the process at the moment of building this awesome looking hub. We've got this tree in the middle with the portal. It's not finished, but we've got to give credit to Red Demon, ex-Red Demon 27 from the Cornerstone server, who is also in one of our sub-specials, 128, I think?
Yes, I believe so.
Because he has been doing some great building work. Oh.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
No, I shot the TNT, but just after you shot it, so my arrow just bounced off. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be clearing all the bedrock out here. The plan is we're gonna get a load of glowstone and leaves and things up here to make it look like a canopy with branches crazing over.
I just wanted to say, if you missed the live stream, we've really enjoyed ourselves, so we'll probably be doing it again at some point. We don't know when yet, but
the live stream was so much fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of terrifying because we had no ability to cut. You know, we like cutting and editing and stuff, and stuff happens.
We do it a lot.
You know, things go wrong, especially to us. So it was good that
we also had quite a few issues just getting the stream to stay up at first.
Yeah, but
which we managed to fix.
I think for a first stream
luck.
it went very well. The fact that the batteries on my mouse ran out was just a slight downside. And then I spent a while looking for batteries. I had to walk around without being able to move my head. That was fun.
If you missed the live stream and wanted to watch it, we did record. We're still sort of debating whether we actually want to upload it, but Aerofite definitely has uploaded it.
You can watch it unedited on our Twitch channel.
Oh yeah, you can also do the Twitch thing.
Archived. It's twitch.tv/accidentalgames.
That'll probably stay there for... I don't know how their system works. I don't think it stays there forever, but whatever.
It doesn't know. But we do have it recorded as well, and we may edit it.
Failing that, Aerofite has put the stuff up on his YouTube channel, so if for some reason you have a massive hate of Twitch TV, or it's in the future and things don't work and we decided to leave it, you can see it there.
Yeah, if we remember, we'll put a link to Aerofite's video in the description. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, it's probably... It sounds good in theory until we forget.
Till we go to editing and go, oh shit, now we have to find that link.
Aerofite and us, we have a very good relationship because we watch each other's videos and we both have annotations, like links to other videos at the end of our videos, and we both quite often forget to actually put the links in. So it's just... one of us releases the video, and the other one tells us we've forgotten the annotations. It's a good deal.
Yeah, it's very good.
I can't find the furnaces because they're extinguished. There they are. Yeah. So
that was the live stream. It was all fun and games until someone got hurt. And nobody did. Nobody died, apart from Sparks at the beginning.
Oh yeah, I fell down a hole. It was horrible.
It was hilarious. We're pretty much just sort of going, well, let's get this thing started. Death.
It was this hole here. This gap by the ladder. I just dropped down it, and I was on half health, and even with feather falling boots, I somehow died. It was a sad moment. Very bleak time of my life, because I'm now on 4 deaths. The 4th death was because before the live stream I went to collect sand with Aerophyte and slept over there. And ouch. And then when I died, I ended up like 1,000, 2,000 blocks away from where I needed to be with a load of people watching me live. So I just drowned myself because I didn't want to.
You didn't want to
put
show off
the
his
viewers
tunnel
through that. Yeah. Yeah, it was really fun. I think this hub is going to look awesome. Up here, this is going to be a second level here. It's going to be recessed slightly, and there's going to be some more doorways. So it's a lot larger than our old hub, and kind of by accident, it has the same sort of sandstone style to it. Oh, I'm kind of close to that.
Oh, those 3 little pieces. Do you think you could go grab those 3 little pieces, Sparks? You can make it. You can jump. You can jump. You can get it. You can check. Get it.
I'll jump. I'll do it. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. But here on Accidental Games, safety comes first.
Hence, Sparks is for death.
Right. Let me just. I need to set up some safety rails here. Just make sure everything's okay. Right. Ready? Check the ceiling. Check Crazy Man. He's got a bow and he's in line with me. That's dangerous. I think I'm just gonna put that there and there, and then I'm gonna very carefully. I've just realised I didn't need to jump onto this. I just need to pick it away. But safety comes first. Here in Accidental Games. Right. So, the first thing we ought to mention today, which happened to us, is any of you who do videos or comment on videos and check your inbox for like personal messages, YouTube has removed the link to the inbox in the content management manager,
which is a massive pain in the ass, because if you want to do a collaboration video with someone,
hang on a second,
it's the easiest way to contact them.
I don't have a problem with them with them removing the link to the inbox. The problem is that the inbox is still there. It works. The inbox is still usable. And I just want to say, if you want to check your emails, to check your personal messages, it's youtube.com/inbox. We'll still get you there. But the link to the inbox, I'm assuming they're phasing it out, but it's just ridiculous. The link to the inbox is gone. We're in the process of organising a collaboration with some new YouTubers. You might be seeing that in a couple of weeks. And, you know, we're in the middle of organising it, and it was only... I went to Aerophyte's page. I clicked send message, and that took me to the inbox. So, it's kind of... and now I'm not sure if the other person who we might be collabing with knows how to get there. I left her a message saying that we might... saying how to read it. But there you go. So if you want to contact us...
Hang on. You left them a message in their inbox saying how to read their inbox.
No, I left them a message on their videos.
Okay.
and in the inbox.
And in the inbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to contact us, we do have a contact page on our website. accidentalgames.com/contact would work. I think it's /contact.
Yeah.
accidentalgames.com/contact, yeah.
Which,
so
if you want to...
We've got a beautiful contact form there, which some people have been using to contact us. That's great. We do check that.
Yes. Much later than the YouTube inbox in
I agree.
a couple
The
of
YouTube
cases.
one was better. It's a lot easier to contact people through that. But now it's... I'm assuming they're going to be replacing it with some kind of Google Plus thing, but I just find it hilarious that they removed the link but not the feature.
They couldn't figure out how to do that. They're a bit thick.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess.
Yes, indeed.
An arrow just went flying. Oh, do you have the red sand?
Yes.
Ow.
Yes, I do.
Oh, I blew out some sandstone. I'm sorry. There's only 2 pieces, and I picked them up. It's fine.
Where?
I've just replaced it. You'll never know.
Oh, okay.
Unless you watch my view on editing, in which case you may one day find out.
Yeah.
Why did I just hear a ghast shoot at me? Why am I still hearing a ghast shoot at me?
I just saw you blow up, break the sandstone, replace them, zoom around a little bit, and then a gas shot. That was weird.
Hooray
both our
for
connections is really bad
lag!
today. Do you want to come down? I'll give you the red sand.
Yeah, I'm coming down. I'm just making...
Crazy Man and I were wondering something today. We were wondering whether red sand can be used to craft gunpowder. So we're going to try it today because it was the closest sand I had to hand at my base.
Uh-huh. And the answer is... You're going to have to wait a second whilst I craft it. Yes, you can! Hooray!
Hooray! Because I know you can't make sandstone out of them, but you can.
Do you have 2 pieces of gunpowder?
glass.
Do you have 2 pieces
Sorry?
of gunpowder on you?
I have 4.
Oh, could I have 2?
Sure.
Yay! I want to know... Pardon me. I want to know if you can mix sand. I think you probably can.
Probably.
But let's just check. Just to be thorough. You can. You can indeed. Hooray!
Good job, Mojang.
You have definitely fixed your game.
Nice to know they have their priorities right.
Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know where the ghast attacked me from, or tried to attack me from, because he didn't actually hit me. He just tried to hit me. During the live stream, I talked about a really irritating customer at work. And well, it wasn't that irritating of a customer, it was just a stupid customer. Which are often similar things. It was a lady who wanted a power supply for her tree.
Yeah.
Which sounds very strange to start with. You then realise, eventually, that she's on about a Christmas tree. Ha ha ha. We basically have several power supplies we sell at work with different voltages and different amperages. And for those of you who don't know, you need the same voltage and you need the same or higher ampage for it to work. Anything else either won't work or damage something.
Yeah.
And occasionally customers will when you sort of go, this is the power supply you'll need, they'll go, well, what about this one? And you'll go, no, that won't work for whatever reason. And then they'll usually go, oh, okay, fine. And then
makes sense.
Buy the one that you chose for them, which is okay, fair enough. They're curious. They made me think you're trying to rip them off or something. Fine, I don't really care. It happens. This lady, and I think I mentioned this in the live stream, decided to go through every single power supply we have and ask why that one wouldn't work. Including ones...
Even the more expensive ones.
Yeah. Despite the fact she was complaining that the one that she was buying was so expensive. She then, when at the checkout, I was sort of putting the item through and she was like, well, I'll buy it here this time, but I could probably get it for it was 20 quid, by the way, this power supply. And she was like, well, I'll buy it here this time, but I could probably get it for like $5.99 on eBay, couldn't I? And then sort of just stared at me, sort of Actually, I don't think it was 20 quid. I think it was 12 quid. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, she said I could probably get it for $5.99 on eBay or something like that, couldn't I? couldn't I? And then sort of stared with me with a sort of, you know what you've done, admit it sort of look. And I just said, I don't know. I don't look up the prices of power supplies on the internet in my spare time. Because she had basically been a very annoying customer from the start. She hadn't been polite. She hadn't been friendly. She had just been irritating. Anyway, a couple of days later, she came back to the store complaining that I had sold her a faulty power supply. She's like, I want someone who's going to help me. So, okay, well, what's the matter? The power supply doesn't work. I came in here yesterday, you sold me this, and it doesn't work. Well, that sounds like your tree is broken. It's like, I want someone who's going to help me. This power supply doesn't work. After repeating this a couple of times, I gave up and just got one of my managers who's, well, he's not the jolliest person in the world, but he was the only one there, and so I sort of said, I pulled the I'm not a manager, you are, you can deal with it card. After a long time, I mean like 15-20 minutes, she brought the tree in with her as well, plugged it in. She eventually got a refund.
So at this point I would have asked her, is this a real tree?
Well, she had brought the tree in with her.
Yeah,
it was a spinny tree. It was plugged in. We sort of tested it. It's like, yeah, no, looks like the bulb's gone as well, and the power supply. And it's, I'd gone off at this point. But about 20 minutes later, she was finally just leaving, and she seemed quite annoyed that we hadn't been able to fix her broken piece of shite of a tree. It wasn't even a nice looking tree, by the way. It was one of those really tacky ones that makes music and rotates. Not that I'm insulting her taste or anything, but it's just, I don't know why you'd even want that in the first place. And then she was like, well, how long?
I'm not insulting her taste or anything, but I'm insulted. I don't like her taste.
Yeah, it's not my taste, and if it's, I don't know, she just reinforces the stereotype with people of those tastes that they're also miserable, and have no taste in style or anything. And yeah, she seemed very annoyed when she left. I was like, well, how long are these things supposed to last? To which my manager said something along the lines of, well, they're supposed to last until either the power supply goes or the bulb goes, and both have gone in your case. At which point she seemed very annoyed. And my manager had actually been polite to her. Politer than I would have been if I had been in his shoes.
Crazy Man doesn't really do polite at work.
I can't really be myself at work because I have to be somewhat polite. Which is a pain. Because a lot of people I do want to say,
it really sucks,
just
doesn't it,
shut
Crazy Man,
up.
having to be nice to people.
I know. Oh God, I hate it.
Crazy Man. Oh man.
I don't mind being nice to nice people. It's just the really irritating bastards who you just want to tell them to go fuck themselves and you can't. Oh, it's depressing.
It's almost like you should be looking for a new job.
Yeah. Watch all the adverts, guys. Need to do this as a real job so I don't have to be nice to people.
Yeah. YouTube, one of the few jobs you can do without where you can swear. Oh, that's not good. Health time. I love potions.
Yes.
Yeah, what else to talk about? Well, there's the cold... Have you heard about the cold snap in America, Crazy Man?
I vaguely saw someone tweeted about it.
Yesterday in the news, my mum saw, well, she told me about it. She said parts of America, such as New York, are at minus 53 degrees centigrade.
Wow.
I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but that is cold.
Well, it's under...
And I actually worked out today that is colder than the North Pole currently is. The North Pole is currently at around minus 20 degrees.
Wow.
So if you're feeling cold and you're in New York, North Pole's nice this time of year. There's less snow. Not very windy up there. It'll be a nice family holiday. Only minus 20 degrees centigrade. If you want to go warm up, go to the North Pole.
Yeah, woo. I know quite a few places at the moment seem to be having really shitty weather.
We just have flooding.
Destroying. Yeah, we get the fucking rain. No matter.
Quite large areas around us at the moment have been underwater for a month or so.
It's getting quite bad now. It's to the point where quite a few pubs seem to not be able to restock. So the choice
One of the pubs
beers,
in town, the basement's flooded.
Yeah, a couple are. I mean, a couple are closed completely, and the ones that are high enough can't get more booze in, which is very bad. It's affecting us badly.
You'd think England would be prepared for rain.
England isn't prepared for anything.
No. No, every time you get a little bit of snow, this country seems to crash and burn.
Yeah, I heard
a little bit of.
Because
people don't have snow tires or anything; they're just not prepared for snow.
We're not used to having bad weather. We're not used to having good. We're not used to anything other than a mild drizzle.
Yeah, England has a stereotype of rain, and that is quite correct, I feel. But it's never really. It's not heavy rain. It's just insistent rain.
Yeah.
Just continues on, but it doesn't. As soon as we get some extreme weather, everything goes to pot. Because we're not very extreme here in Britain.